team. My name is Katie Tierney.
And I'm Darian Bailey.
And we're here reporting to you on Monday, June 18th.
So, starting off our broadcast, we have Amy out reporting for the 2018 graduation dinner dance. Amy, what do we have out there?
Amy? Can someone tell her to speak up?
Can you tell her to speak up?
Amy, we can't hear you. You know what? We're gonna go on to our next segment while we try and figure out some technical difficulties here.
All right, so our next story is what is this?
Oh, wait, no, we're gonna continue with dinner dance. Amy is now live tweeting us everything that we have to know about the event.
All right, so the evening has gone marvelous and really has been a hell of a kickoff to the end of the students' high school careers. Most of the students,
our MCs for the evening were Miriam and Dominic, who have done a beautiful job of capturing everything that the grads have gone through this year. There were special presentations from Michelle, who gave a toast to the parents and teachers, as well as a farewell address to the grads from Mr. Molly, as he is finishing his career at SEMI this year.
all right. She also says, after speeches was the main attraction, being, of course, the dinner. On the menu was roasted potatoes, fresh salmon, gorgeously marinated chicken, choice salads.
That sounds great, Arian.
Well, yeah. And, of course, following this was the dessert display, complete with opera cakes, cheesecakes, chocolate cakes, what does that say?
Ganache cakes.
And more.
The food was all provided by the wonderful staff at the Fairmont Hotel. The grads, thank you very much for putting on a lovely evening.
All right, and set for later is, of course, the Dry Grad, the event we've all been anticipating since September. And let's hope it lives up to the excitement. Featuring competitive games, a wipeout course, karaoke, prizes, and a special custom-tailored improv routine by the Vancouver Theatre Sports League.
That sounds like a great time, Darian.
That'd be amazing, Katie.
Well, thank you very much, Amy, for your report. Now we are on to Jackson, who is at Crash the Courtyard right now. Jackson, how's it going out there?
Hello. I guess it was my turn after Jackson. I forgot about that. Here I am to talk about the retiring teachers of the year 2018. Let's see. On my list, I have Stu, Mr. Bono, Mrs. Bowman, Mr. Dietrich, Ms. Pellick, and Mrs. Woods. Now let's go talk to them. I heard that you're retiring this year. Can I ask you some questions?
Sure, that'd be nice, Ellie.
How long have you been teaching here at SEMI and in total?
I have been at SEMI for approximately 18 years. Part of it was with PE and part of it was with Miss Pelican Life Skills as a job share with her, and then I moved up to science. And total it's probably close to 29 or 30 years. Yeah.
Why did you decide to retire after this year?
Okay, so what I did in making my decision about retiring, a number of factors are that, first of all, the other things that I want to do in life, there's only so much opportunity you have. And there's a timeline on everything. So I'd like to do a bit of traveling, specifically to Peru or Africa. My son is having a baby and his wife in Calgary, and I'd like to be there to help them out and get them on their way. And my daughter-in-law, I'm helping her, and my daughter and son-in-law in San Diego, I'm going to help them try and set up a new portion of their business. So there's lots to do. I'm not going to be just plunking around. I have tons of stuff to do. So it's a very busy time. Yeah, that helped me make my decision. Yeah.
How was teaching your students here?
Oh, the very best. The very best. The staff is great. Semi is just one of those schools that's just a wonderful, wonderful school. The kids are very tolerant. I know that we all have our little tweaks sometimes, but this is a tolerant, diverse school. That has given me the most pleasure of seeing the kindness and the diversity in the school. I will miss my student council more than I can probably put into words, so I won't get all choked up talking about that.
How long have you been teaching total and the semi?
I can't remember how long I've been teaching at semi, but altogether I've been teaching 38 years. It's a long time.
Yeah.
But maybe not long enough.
Why did you decide to retire after this year?
This was a great group of students to retire with, so I figure it's like graduation. You want to graduate with the best, right? So I'm graduating and retiring with the best.
How was teaching your students at semi?
How was it?
Yeah.
It was fabulous. I love my job. I like teaching. I probably would like to teach longer, but it's time to retire. I was probably supposed to retire last year, but I actually went longer because I couldn't decide. But at some point, I thought it's time to do something else and learn new things.
Do you have anything planned after?
Do I have anything planned after? Probably more volunteer work, travel, watch movies, go to sleep, catch up on sleep, read lots of books. Yes, volunteer, meet more people, help more people. Yeah, lots of things.
Okay, thank you.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish all retiring teachers good luck, and that's all I have. The next section will be Weather of the Week, reporting by Hudson Bell.
Thanks, Ellie. So today we're looking at a very hot day with starting off in the high teens, you'll be getting around 18 or 19 degrees, and then in midday, you'll be getting up to 25 degrees, the high of the day. So we won't be getting much wind to cool off either, only about 10 kilometers. And so if you're going out today, you should make sure to stock up on some sunscreen. And now, looking at the rest of the week, tomorrow and Wednesday will be very hot as well, high of 25, and it'll start to cool off a little bit if you do consider 19 degrees cool. And after that, there'll be a very low chance of rain on Friday, but still be prepared for the occasional drop. Wind gusts will start to ramp up throughout the week, so there will be high winds starting on Friday, and moving up until Sunday and Monday is when you'll get up to 30 kilometers per hour. So, now we will go on to Darian with a look at the movies.
Wait, yeah, hello and welcome to this week's Movies Released. So, oh right, The Incredibles 2 is #1 in the box office this weekend.
That's not the way you're supposed to do it, Dad. They want us to do it this way.
I don't know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math.
Okay,
Math
Dad.
is math.
I remember The Incredibles like it was yesterday, you know, since I was a 90s kid and all.
You were literally born in 2001. Stop calling yourselves a 90s kid.
Do you want to fight? I mean, yeah, Incredibles! So, the sequel made a whopping $180 million opening weekend, which makes it #1 grossing animated film for its opening weekend. It's currently rated an 8.5 out of 10 on IMDb. Coming from Paul Dergarabedian, or whatever, Pixar has set the bar so incredibly high for over 2 decades that to be sitting here in the summer of 2018 with their highest debut ever is most impressive. And he is a senior media analyst at Comscore. Incredibles was followed by Ocean's 8, which is rated a 6.3 out of 10, and Tag rated at a 7.1 out of 10 in the box office this weekend. Now, on to sports.
Thank you, Darian, for your very involved reporting on movies this past weekend. The spring sports season has come to an end with a grand total of 330 athletes competing in all our spring sports. The highlight this year was junior and senior ultimate. Our junior team was coached by none other than Mr. Sabari. It's Mr. Chio. Kind of a little difficult to tell them apart after Crash the Courtyard. But anyway, the junior ultimate team had a strong finish to their season, placing 3rd in Surrey's and 6th in Fraser Valley's, making them 13th in the province overall. Although they were unable to take home a banner this year, they did win the Most Spirited Team Award for all of BC. Congratulations, Junior Ultimate. As for our senior ultimate team, they suffered a bitter defeat in Surrey's by losing their spot in Fraser Valley's by just 1 point in their final game against Kwantlen Park. They finished 6th overall in Surrey. As a final celebration for all Totem athletes competing in both the spring and fall seasons, the athletic banquet took place on June 7th. There were guest speakers such as Marcel De Jong, a current Whitecaps and Canadian national team soccer player, as well as Carl Valentine, a former Whitecap and Canadian national team soccer player. There was also an amazing performance by the professional oh my god, the camera!
Sorry for the brief interruption. Our cameraman dropped the camera mid-broadcast.
But it's all okay now, and we are now live streaming our send-off to you guys from our cameraman's phone. Well, thank you all for tuning in to our very first broadcast, Totems. I think it went well.
It's still filming.
Right.
We'll see you Totems next time. I'm Darren Bailey.
And I'm Katie Tierney. Have a good day.